Nielsen, always, and he's decided to go for it. Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Manchester United are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. And it's Rashford. That is good progress on the left. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. Manchester United leading here thanks to that early goal, and the score is 1-0. Best gets into a good position. Balde did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Mosquera calmly anticipates. Quarter of an hour played. He has found the way through. Chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Zerkaa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
That's a decent clearance. Mosquera shifted it to the flank, and he's quick to return it. Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Now it's Dembele. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Threads one in. Manchester United are inclined to exhibit a more cavalier approach to the game, Jim.
Yeah, possession-based football can be expansive and stylish, provided you have enough ballers in your team and someone who can dictate the tempo. It's not a style that anyone can necessarily play easily, Peter.
Short changes him with that pass. Rashford looking to receive it in space. Saliba. Cherki. Oh, played through for the wide man. He's found the way through. Rashford. Haaland. Nicely spread. Cherki swings it across. No, he didn't quite meet it right. Now, can they get him away? Saliba gets across to intercept that. Calafiori. Bruno Fernandes. 15 minutes till half-time. That has not gone well. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, nicely intercepted. Bruno Fernandes. And it's Serginho. Tries to pass it through. He's being urged to shoot. Aimed at the far side. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Manchester United have their second corner now. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now a sudden chance to counter. Aimed beyond the defence. Great chance! And yes, it's there! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. So smooth. A signature finish.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
It's a really well-measured ball. Searching pass he's played there. Rashford is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And this is Shevchenko. Not the most accurate pass. Tries a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Matheus Cunha really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that's a booking, always looked it.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's a pretty loose pass.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Valverde. No way through there. And the referee has signalled for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Manchester United sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat.
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United. El dorsal 27.
Gets us going once
el
more.
dorsal 21. El dorsal 19. Serán sustituidos.
Clix with the rangefinder there. And evident
dorsal
annoyance.
6.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Xabi Alonso. And the counter is on. McAllister. Best. For Valverde. Lovely feet. Cunha, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. This ended up in no man's land. And it's Bruno Fernandes.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Well, they've got it again. McAllister. Now that looks a decent ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Calafiori. And they win it back again. Dembele is onto it in a flash. And here's Eze. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Rashford. Xabi Alonso. Calafiori cuts out the pass. Calafiori running with intent. Bruno Fernandes. Now it's Dembele. So what can they make of this? He's through here. And it's Dembele. Looking for the run. Matheus Cunha.
Oh, great feat, that.
That ball looks a good one. Now that's well seen too. That's a good ball out wide. Best. Hoisted in. Towering header. And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Manchester United really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Cambio de jugadores en el Manchester United.
Well, the two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Serán sustituidos por el dorsal 24, Cenat, el dorsal 12, cambio de jugadores.
And he's been shifted off it. Pass somewhat off target. Can he get it through? Oh, a delicate chip through. No, that's been intercepted. McAllister. That's where it came from.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's an imaginative pass. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Manchester United perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. And this is Ronaldo, and the finish! And he should have made them pay.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
McAllister. Lookman providing an outlet on that flank. Gerrard. Manchester United can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now it's Mbappe. Nicely weighted ball. Balde finding himself in space. And he's cut it out. Spread to the right. He's picked his way through. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
So he's plotting something before playing it in. Well, there's the clearance. It's a pretty loose pass. And they're back on the ball again. Leading by 2 and the finishing line in sight. Dembele has it in a wide position. He's got away. Space for him to turn and look. Now what about this cross? It's Dembele! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Gol del Manchester United.
Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. And he cuts out the supply. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
The less said about that pass, the better. Oh, some tackle that. That'll be a throw-in. Mosquera. And there goes the final whistle. So a real showpiece win. This lot